Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing the book The Housemaid is Watching by Freida McFadden, a psychological thriller that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. At the start of the novel, we meet Millie, a woman who has been struggling to make ends meet. Her life has been anything but easy, and when she stumbles upon an opportunity to work as a live-in housemaid for a wealthy couple, she sees it as a chance to finally rebuild her life. Millie is someone who carries the weight of her past, unresolved traumas and mistakes that have shaped who she is today. She is desperate for a fresh start, and this job appears to be the perfect solution. Millie's new employers are Nina and Andrew Winchester, an affluent couple who live in a beautiful, expansive home. From the outside, their life seems perfect. Nina is a glamorous woman who embodies the image of wealth and sophistication, while Andrew is a successful businessman. Their house is immaculate, the kind of place Millie could only dream of living in. The opportunity to work for them feels like a stroke of luck, a way to escape her troubled past and build a better future. However, as Millie settles into her new role, she begins to notice things that unsettle her. The house is equipped with numerous security cameras, and she often feels like she is being watched. Nina, who initially seemed friendly enough, begins to exhibit erratic behavior. She's demanding and unpredictable, swinging between kindness and hostility in a way that keeps Millie constantly on edge. Andrew, on the other hand, remains calm and composed, almost to the point of being unnerving. He seems to be the picture of a perfect husband, charming, supportive, and always in control. The tension in the house starts to build as Millie becomes more attuned to the underlying issues in Nina and Andrew's relationship. Nina's paranoia grows, and she starts making bizarre accusations. She insists that someone is watching her, and her erratic behavior becomes more frequent and alarming. Andrew, however, brushes off Nina's concerns, chalking them up to her unstable mental state. He paints a picture of a woman who is fragile, someone who needs to be taken care of and whose perceptions can't be trusted. As Millie becomes more involved in the Winchesters' lives, she discovers that things are not as they seem. Nina's behavior, while erratic, begins to make more sense when Millie uncovers hidden cameras around the house, cameras that weren't mentioned when she took the job. She starts to wonder if Nina's paranoia is justified, and if Andrew is hiding more than he lets on. Millie's growing unease is compounded by strange occurrences, objects moving on their own, mysterious noises at night, and the sense that she is being manipulated into a situation she doesn't fully understand. Millie's relationship with Nina becomes increasingly complex. At times, Nina confides in her, revealing her fears and insecurities. She tells Millie that she feels like she's losing her mind, that someone is deliberately trying to drive her crazy. Nina's vulnerability elicits sympathy from Millie, who starts to question if Andrew is the caring husband he appears to be. Millie's own past experiences with manipulation and control make her more sensitive to Nina's plight. She begins to wonder if she, too, is being played by Andrew, who always seems too perfect, too composed, even in the face of Nina's breakdowns. Despite the growing tension in the house, Millie tries to maintain a sense of normalcy. She performs her duties, cleans the house, cooks meals, and tries to stay out of the couple's marital conflicts. But it becomes increasingly difficult to ignore the strange dynamics at play. The house itself starts to feel like a trap, a place where secrets are buried and lies are told. The rules Nina imposes on Millie, like never entering the master bedroom and not touching certain personal items, begin to feel more like warnings than simple house rules. Millie's curiosity gets the better of her, and she starts to investigate the house on her own. She snoops through drawers, peeks into rooms she's not supposed to enter, and tries to piece together the truth behind the Winchesters' seemingly perfect life. What she uncovers is a series of shocking revelations that shake her to her core. Nina's paranoia is not without reason. There are layers of deceit that run deep in this household, and the more Millie digs, the more dangerous the situation becomes. One of the central mysteries of the novel revolves around the relationship between Nina and Andrew. On the surface, they appear to be a typical married couple, albeit one with its share of problems. But as the story progresses, it becomes clear that their marriage is built on a foundation of lies and manipulation. Andrew's calm demeanor hides a darker side, one that Millie slowly begins to uncover. He is not the supportive husband he pretends to be, but rather a master manipulator who has been controlling Nina for years. Millie's discovery of Andrew's true nature puts her in a precarious position. She realizes that she is not just a passive observer in this household, but an active participant in a dangerous game. Andrew's charm and control extend far beyond his relationship with Nina. He has the ability to manipulate everyone around him, including Millie. The more she learns about Andrew, the more she realizes that she is in over her head. She is caught in a web of lies and deceit, and escaping it won't be easy. The novel also delves into Millie's past, revealing why she is so desperate for a fresh start. Her history is filled with mistakes and regrets, and she sees this job as a chance to turn her life around. But as the situation in the Winchester household spirals out of control, Millie is forced to confront her own demons. She must decide whether to run from the danger or face it head-on, even if it means risking everything. Freida McFadden masterfully weaves themes of power, control, and trust throughout the novel. The characters are constantly shifting in their roles as victims and manipulators, making it difficult for the reader to determine who can be trusted. Millie, Nina, and Andrew all have their secrets, and the line between right and wrong becomes increasingly blurred as the story progresses. The psychological tension builds with each chapter, creating an atmosphere of unease that permeates the entire novel. The house itself serves as a metaphor for the secrets that each character is hiding. It is a place of luxury and beauty on the surface, but underneath, it is filled with darkness and deception. The security cameras represent the constant surveillance and lack of privacy that Nina feels, while the hidden rooms and locked doors symbolize the things that are being kept from Millie, and from the reader. McFadden uses the setting to enhance the psychological suspense, making the house feel like a living, breathing entity that holds the key to the novel's mysteries. As the story hurtles toward its climax, the tension reaches a fever pitch. Millie is faced with a choice: continue to play along with the Winchesters' twisted game, or find a way to escape before it's too late. The final chapters are filled with shocking twists and revelations that leave the reader questioning everything they thought they knew about the characters and their motives. In the end, The Housemaid is Watching is a chilling exploration of the lengths people will go to in order to protect their secrets and maintain control. Freida McFadden crafts a psychological thriller that is both gripping and thought-provoking, leaving readers with a sense of unease long after the final page is turned. If you're a fan of thrillers that keep you guessing until the very end, this book is a must-read. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Freida McFadden's The Housemaid is Watching. If you enjoyed this summary and analysis, please consider subscribing to BookBank Summaries for more content like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with others who might be interested. Until next time, happy reading!